believe in meaningless. Every game an indication, an acid test to see where the teams really are with their hopes and ambitions. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Robinson has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Yeah, you'll need to keep your eye on him, Peter, because he'll be popping up at both ends of the pitch. He just has tremendous stamina. He seems to be able to be part of the defence 1 minute, and then you'll see him at the other end just a couple of seconds later. I know it's only his debut, but I'm expecting a lot from him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Turns back here, probably the best option. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. McKennie. Where? Looking for a runner. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Balogun. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Out towards the flank. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Balogun. That is good strength. It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. Flings in a header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Volpato. He's found a way through. Pings in across. And that is expertly dealt with. Where? Now it's Balogun. Oh, that's a key interception. Volpato. Robinson. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's McKennie. Now it's Balogun. And they're on him in a flash. Volpato. Robinson. And the pass is intercepted. Where? Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Adams. He's found a way past. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Balogun. Robinson. That's good play. He's in a great position here. Great chance! Goal! The United States! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. The United States leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is... Oh, terrible pass! Nicely spread. Oh, that's well spotted. Quick look at the halfway point.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
The United States can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. Back on the way then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Dest, over to the right flank, and it's Ware. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross flung in towards the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice looking ball. Balogun is flagged offside. Where? Lovely. And a chance! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Ware demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Spread to the right. Space for him to turn and look. Crosses it into the area. Volpato! And he hits the net. Back to within one. Interesting. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Number 20.
Australia cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Very nicely done. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's neat. Now, what about this cross? And the keeper gets his hands on it. Adams being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Australia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Plays it in low. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
McKennie does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Balogun, and he's got the beating of his man. Now it's Balogun.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Getting up there! Goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
After 76 minutes is number 27.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Richards did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Goes looking wide. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. McKennie. And that's a throw-in. Irankunda. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ambitious ball here. Where? And he's being shifted off it. He shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Robinson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving
There will be
forward.
3 minutes added time.
Stood up well to him there. Irankunda. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He might be in here! Robinson can't...